Welcome back to the channel, baby. This is another cover lover, and taking a song that you suggest or I like, and finding a cover to it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing one. I normally stack them up and line them up, but this goes out to Elizabeth. She's actually a new subscriber, and she sent me a whole list of Gigi and Lana songs to react to, and of course I can't get to all of them right now. There's so many of them, and plus I have other people waiting. But I saw someone there that as a kid I loved it, and it was Nat King Cole's, which I've done on the channel before. It's Love, which was I just remember as a kid I loved singing along with it, and I don't know why, but I haven't heard it in years, and it was on her list as done by Gigi and Lana. It's also very popular right now, and so I want you guys to hear. I haven't heard Nat King Cole's version in many years, and I've never heard Gigi and Lana's version. So let me turn the speaker off, and let's go ahead and get her up and get her running. Thank you for your patience, and voice is doing okay right now. See how it is in a little bit. All right, Elizabeth, let's go down to you. Oh yeah, there we go. Nat King Cole, Love.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Woo!
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you.
All right, very nice. Let me take this off for a minute. So my background, at least, when I started really liking music was way back, but especially when I really started playing it, and I was playing it in school and stuff, was rock and roll. And I didn't care for any of this because my father liked it, and we had this kind of relationship. But I do remember the song being played in the background secretly. I loved it. And there were a lot of bands like that secretly I loved, but I would never tell my buddies, and I'd never admit to it because it was rock and roll. as I've gotten older, and these songs are coming back to me, especially between 40 and 60, where I am now. Of a lot of these things I can really appreciate. And his voice is smooth as butter, and the big band horns. I mean, that just speaks to me like you can't believe. And I believe I mentioned it before. With the horns on any song, but especially on a song like this, that kind of harken back to a different time, I love. And also production. The production on this, considering that this was a long time ago, was amazing. And of course, we can do it all computers now. We have amazing gear, great stuff. But man, it's hard to beat. It's really hard to beat how well that sounds, how good that sounds. So let's move on to the next one. All right, Elizabeth, let's see how you did on the Gigi. I have not heard this. And this is what we're going to do. Is we've done quite a bit of Gigi on this channel. I believe that's where she saw it, and she subscribed because of Gigi. And then she sent me something to react to. So let's get this going. Tess, what do you think? So.
Just a game of two. Two in love can't make it. Take on my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, sorry. Love it.
It's for the only one I see. V is so very, very extraordinary. It's even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I'm gonna give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Oh, love.
Wow. Okay, let me get this off here and discuss. So that was amazing, and I've not seen it before. And Elizabeth, thank you so much for suggesting this. I don't know what to say. I will say that every time I see Gigi and the boys, she calls them that. Oh, I think she is. And anyway, especially the keyboard player, who's very good. He's very young. It makes me want to just take all my stuff and throw it in the street. Because I don't practice. It makes me want to practice more because I can play that, but I don't anymore, and I don't practice at all. And I do most everything I do now is on the computer, and it helps me. But they're all very, very good. I love the drummer. I love the kind of not double. Well, they went started out in halftime and then went to double time, and they were back kind of to halftime, and then she started scatting, which was very cool. I didn't know she could do that, and it was true kind of a jazz scat. That vocal line that she was doing is called scatting. She's very, very good at. Bass player was amazing. Drummer was good. I mean, the guitar player was good. I'd like to have heard a little bit more, and maybe on a bigger guitar like a Gretsch or something with a full body, hollow body electric, something like that maybe. Which is what you see in a lot of the jazz quintets like they have there. Drummer was extremely good, and he went into an off time sort of groove right before she started smiling, and then she did her thing. Man, it was great. I loved it. I thought it was very, very good. I don't know what else to say about it, but thank you for suggesting it. And I love the Nat King Cole as well. And I like the juxtaposition. He played it fast all the way through, and he may have slowed it down in other videos, but in this video that I found of him doing it live, it was all pretty quick. It was like not even 3 minutes long, whereas this right here was 6 minutes long, which I have no problem with it being that long, but I can tell why. First of all, because they repeated a lot of it, and also because she started out slow, she went fast, she went slow, she went fast. And so there's a bunch of time signature changes in it that made the song go longer, and it pretty much everybody took a little bit of the solo except the bass player. Bass player was killing it. He always does, and he doesn't look too bothered by anything either. He's just back there thumping along playing. It's so good. Again, I don't know what to say, and probably shouldn't say anymore. But if you like this video, would you do me a favor and give me a thumbs up on your way out? And go check out Gigi Lana and her subscribe to her channel. She's worth it. And it's Gigi Vibes, I believe is her channel. And she does rock and roll to jazz to blues to just about anything you can imagine. She can do it. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with your friends, hit the notification bell so you'll see when I release more. And I think that's all I got to say. And until next time, come back and see me, please. Peace.